The key is a Tier 7 Japanese battleship now available in the store for 750,000 global XP. Is it worth it? Short answer is yes. The key is a unique ship for sure. It has torpedoes and has incredible AA defense for a Japanese battleship, but overall it doesn't have enough gimmicks to make it particularly special among Tier 7 battleships. Even if it is rare, many of you watching might be drawn to its torpedoes, but don't be. They are incredibly useless with only 6 km range and only decent damage. It's more of a deception tactic for wargambling to convince you to buy the ship. So unless you're in close quarters, which you shouldn't be, just forget about them. If you want to torpedo enemies, play this, or this, both of which are better overall ships. Key is practically identically the same ship as Amaji, but just about better in every way including armor. Unlike the Amaji, the Key's belt is flatter and thicker, meaning you can bounce shells more effectively, but it definitely doesn't protect your citadel. I learned that from experience. The Key certainly isn't lacking in health either, or many things. My recommended playstyle is to sit at medium to long range, chucking high explosive Japanese melons at people. Unless they are cruisers or broadside battleships, you point your bow towards or away from the enemy and then use propulsion mod to zip away when shot at, and then laugh in the voice chat when their shells harmlessly crunch on your belt armor. This way you can stay alive and rack up huge amounts of damage. And whilst I recommend firing mainly high explosive, remember you are a battleship and you do have armor piercing to spank broadsides like no tomorrow. It took me nearly a year to find my footing with this ship, so give it time and eventually it'll treat you well. If you absolutely must use your torpedoes because you're addicted to playing the shiny horse, only use them when performing a drive-by because their angles are so bad it defeats the point of the ship's belt armor. Your AA is great, and many carrier players don't understand this yet, because they are brainless idiots. It's only after they lose 30 planes to you they'll realize you have good AA. Oh, wait, do you hear that music? I think it's time for... The Key has good armor, AA, high explosive and a fast reload. The Key has disappointing accuracy, armor piercing and torpedoes. For commanders you take Takeo Takagi with flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out and will to rebuild because the other two are scams. If you use Nobutake Kondo, you use Brawler, Porcupine, Firefighter, Master Mechanic and will to rebuild because the other two are scams. Use these upgrades and have a jolly good time spending 8 months grinding to get this ship. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe. Okay, thanks. Goodbye.